you so much. Right back at you. Thanks very much. And thank you especially for not singing Happy Birthday to me. I appreciate that. It's awkward to be standing there when people are singing and you kind of have to kind of bounce through it. And it's just, you know, I don't, and everybody sings it, I think, because it's the one song that everybody knows the words to. So everybody feels proud of it, so they just start singing it. And it's, I'm not fond of, I don't mind the song, it's just that I'm not fond of it. If you're at a restaurant and there's somebody at a table near you and it's their birthday, you're in the middle of a conversation, if you're far enough away, you don't have to get involved. You're just kind of over in the corner eating. But if you're near the table that's celebrating and, you know, the awkward person is looking around embarrassed, if they look over at you, birthday, you. Every once in a while you have to act like you're participating because you're in the restaurant. I don't think it's fair. So, and I hate when, have you ever been with those wacky friends of yours who, when you're ordering, they think it's funny to tell the waiter, it's her birthday. And it's not your birthday, but they think it's funny to do that. And so then the waiter thinks it's your birthday, and then you're trying to explain, it's not my birthday, it's really not. Oh, sure it's not. And then they bring out like a cake with candles, there's fire involved now, and so everybody's looking, and they put a sombrero on your head, and destroying your hair and your dignity at the same time. And I don't like the whole, I mean, I'm not ashamed of it, it's my birthday, but I don't like the whole, it's just too much pressure, you know? And then there are some people who hate birthdays because they're getting older. They just don't want to, you know, I don't want to think about it, you know, I'm getting older and I don't celebrate birthdays anymore. Or these people that just, they won't say their age, you know, they do that thing, when you say, how old are you? I'm 29. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't work anymore, you're 70. So that's in your 30s you can say that, but it's such a huge thing, this whole age thing. Like when you tell somebody how old you are, like I'm 46, and you know, if you say, somebody says, how old are you? And you say, you know, I'm 46, they go, oh, you don't look that old. I would never think that, which is sort of a backhanded compliment. It's like, well, it's old, but at least you don't look it. You know? You know? There's something wrong, because you're supposed to say that. You're supposed to go, oh, you don't look that at all. That's just, and it's just sometimes just a lie when people say that, you know? Because it's not okay if somebody says, how old are you? And you say, I'm 46, you're not supposed to go, that's exactly how old I thought you were. Yeah, I thought 46, 47, something like that. Because it'd be a crime to look your age. That's just, we're so youth-oriented. This country is all obsessed with being young, and I feel like we should be proud of our age. We should be proud of, because really what it represents, it's another year. It's another year full of wisdom, hopefully. You gain wisdom every year. I don't want to go backwards. I like where I am now. I think age is a state of mind, you know. You eat right, you exercise, you watch BET and MTV, you know. You stay down with it with the kids, you know. Right there, you know. You feel me, dog? You may not realize it, but this is my birthday, and you're here for my birthday party. Surprise! Now, I don't need gifts. I have everything that I need. My life, I am so blessed. I am so fortunate. I need nothing at all, and I love to give, and I love to make people happy, so I thought for my birthday, I would like to give. So everybody in the audience today is getting an iPod. This thing is so cool. If you haven't seen these, it weighs less than 2 CDs, and it holds thousands of songs, and you can get them from iTunes music stores also. But you can also, if you log onto the website, on my website, you have a chance to win one of these things also. But so this is a very cool gift, and I think you'll enjoy it if you like music, and I do. So. Somebody told me that James Spader sent me a birthday gift, so James Spader was on the show, and we auctioned off his. Oh, it's James. Think of the money we could make on eBay with this thing. Yeah, that's fantastic. That'll be so weird. I can sleep and look at him like this. James. Thank you, James. That's very sweet of you. I'm so excited. Our first guest is here on my birthday. She, of course, plays the seductive Samantha Jones on the HBO mega hit series Sex and the City. Please welcome back to the show the very talented, my friend, Kim Cattrall.
Hi. Hi. Guess what I got?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared to ask.
Well, I heard, it was a rumor, that you like to garden.
I do garden, yes.
So, stand up.
Okay.
I got you. Might need some help with this. I got you a hoe. From a hoe.
That's right. A hoe.
There you go.
Thank you very much. I actually don't. I don't have a hoe, and I also don't have a hoe cover. I've never.
New invention.
That's great. It's a good color too.
Yes.
When I garden at night.
In the nude.
Thank you so much. Yeah, gardening in the nude. Of course. What did you think I meant?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And no animals were hurt in the making of this.
Not that I know of.
Hoe cover. That's great. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Hey, I saw you last night at the Golden Globes.
Yeah, I lost.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
I thought you'd win.
Well, you know I won last year.
That's true. You won last year.
And she really deserved it.
Yes, she did. Who won again?
It doesn't even. One of those girls.
I can't even remember. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm sorry you didn't win.
I am too.
But you looked great.
But I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. And
Did you like the dress?
I loved you. You looked really
Amazing.
good. You looked. Those were some beautiful shoes too. Yeah. All right.
Oh no.
Now.
Oh no.
I see you. I'm jealous of you actually.
Why?
You're hanging out with Jay-Z and Beyonce here. Look at you. Where are you there? What game is that?
That is the Knicks and the Houston Rockets.
And what are you trying to tell Jay-Z right there? You're trying to get his attention. Do you know?
Well, he's a Knicks fan. And I'm not.
Well,
I love the Knicks,
yeah.
but I like the Houston Rockets.
Really?
Yes.
And so what are you doing hanging out with Jay-Z and Beyonce? How'd that happen?
Well, they're a nice couple. They're very friendly.
Right. I'd like to hang out with them, too. How do you do that?
Well, we met, actually, in St. Bart's for Christmas. Actually, New Year's. And we were all hanging out, and...
What do you mean we're all hanging out? What's your crowd? What?
Well, it changes, you know. I have a lot of different kinds of friends.
Right. Because you went to P. Diddy's party, too. Is it P. Diddy or Puffy or Daddy or what's his name now?
I think it's Sean for the moment.
Is it Sean now?
Yes.
Okay. That's why I'm not hanging out with these people. I don't know their names.
You don't know their names. That's a good place to start, to know their names.
Okay,
yes.
so Sean, you hung out...
Well, I met Sean at the Grammys last year because we presented together.
Oh, I see.
And we became friends. You know, he works out, we're not close friends, just hanging out. And we have a lot of friends in common. And he knew
like Jay-Z.
Like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And Beyonce. And he said, we're going to be there around Christmas. What are you doing? And I didn't have any plans being single. And he said, why don't you come on down? And I did.
Wow, I want to hang out with your crowd.
Come on down.
All right.
Anytime.
Well, I want to. Let me, well, we're going to go to a commercial, and then, because I really want to ask you about your dating thing now, because you are single.
It's been some time now.
Yeah, and I want to find out, because you were just having coffee the last time we talked to you.
We've progressed since coffee.
Oh, good. You're going to other beverages.
Yes.
All right. Well,
and we're eating.
Okay, good. Yes. Oh, that's a longer date then.
A longer date,
All right,
yes.
we'll be back with more of Kim Cattrall right after this.
We're back
with Kim Cattrall And we were talking about your dating, and you are single still.
Yes, I am.
And you're liking it?
I'm loving it.
Yeah?
I'm having a great time.
Now, when we talked to you last, you were really just having coffee because it was not as much of a commitment.
Yes, I think I've had enough coffee.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm graduating to, like, you know, food now, and
Good.
other beverages.
Good. Now, so you can do that? You're fine dating a lot of different people? You haven't found
Oh,
anybody?
yes. No. It just, you know, it takes a while. I'm not in any hurry.
Right.
So I'm just taking my time.
Good.
Yeah.
And do you go for, like, younger guys? Are you like your character in that way? I know
No.
you're not like her in any other way.
None.
No.
I actually just like men.
Uh-huh. It doesn't matter the age, anything?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you sort of, the younger guys, you know, maybe are in better shape, but they're not as smart.
Uh-huh.
So they're easier to manipulate in some ways. And that's a good thing. The older ones are not in such great shape, but they're really smart and harder to manipulate. So, you know, it's like
You balance it out.
You do.
Every other day.
Every other day.
So are you dating like a lot? Is it like every few days?
Well, now the show is coming to an end and my life begins again.
Right.
Because when you do 18-hour days, it's really hard to fit dates in there.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
so how
coffee
many
or
days
otherwise.
left till you finish shooting?
I have 5 more days.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what's that feel like?
You know, I'm in total denial about the end of it. So I think by the time it comes, I don't really know how I'm going to react. I also don't know how the show's going to end because we've shot 4 different endings.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. None of the actors, the crew, the extras, nobody knows how it's going to end. So I couldn't tell you even if you tortured me.
Yeah, because you know, there's a lot of different ways it could go for every character. But we have a clip, and let's show a clip from, I think it's this coming Sunday, I think. Or
Last Sunday.
or last night.
I think it was
don't
last
know.
night.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. We'll see it now. All right. So I was telling you that it's so good. I cried. I cried the episode when we find out you have breast cancer. And it was so devastating to me. And what's that like for your fans to all of a sudden be reacting to that?
Well, especially in New York where we're filming, people always usually come up to me and they say, oh my God, that thing that happened with that guy, blah, blah, blah. And now they're coming up and saying, just tell me you're going to be okay. I don't want anything to happen to you. I'll stop watching the show. Samantha has to be okay. So it's a different kind of feeling on the streets.
Yeah. I think it's a great storyline. I think it's awareness, and from what I heard, people are all of a sudden going out and getting checked because of this.
A friend of mine called me and she said, I can't get in to see my OBGYN. I said, what do you mean? She said, everybody, all these women, all my friends are going in to their doctors and they're getting breast checks. And
That's
I thought,
great.
Wow,
That's great.
That's what you want.
Well, yeah, it is. And it's great. I mean, it's really moving, and the whole thing, I'm all caught up. So,
oh, thanks.
So thanks for being here for my birthday. I like it. I like it a whole lot. I was trying to do that the other day. That's a hard little dance for me for some reason. It's easier for you.
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
And it's because I'm a kid and I got the energy.
You do. I'm trying to keep that kid energy in me. I'm trying to dance every day. But you're really a good dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm so happy you're here on my birthday. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure, and I like the way you work too, and I like you on Finding Nemo.
Oh, thank you very much.
And my favorite line is, "Oh, Mr. Grumpy Gills."
Well, thanks very much. You're trying to arrange your bling bling right there. You're
you know, just a little, you know.
It's a little bling bling.
Yeah, you know.
Why do you call it bling bling? I was asking.
Because the lights hit the ice, then it goes bling.
Oh.
Bling.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're 7 years old.
Yeah.
You're really something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's right.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I haven't seen it.
No.
All right. What more are we going to see? What more is going to come out of you? You're a rapper. You won a rapping competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Yeah.
And now you're what's acting like? You Is that a new bracelet that you can't?
Yeah, you know, a little Gucci. I'm trying to kick it up to the next level, you know.
All righty. So did you know who Tracy Morgan was when you went and auditioned for him?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so you went into to audition. What was the audition like?
It was great. I ran. When I first saw him, I ran. Jumped in his arm. He's like, "What's up, baby?" I'm like, "What's up, Trey?" He's like, "You ready to do this?" I'm like, "You know I am." So we go in, put it down, 10 minutes, we out. And then I do it for the producers, the writers, and the executives and stuff, and the directors and stuff. And then, booyah, got the job.
And what did you do when you got the job? You were just thrilled.
Boy, I was so happy. Man, I was jumping on the bed.
Yeah.
My mama was like, "Sit your butt down." Boy, you better sit your butt down and stop jumping on the...
Yeah.
Well, you better sit your butt down and stop jumping on the bed.
Oh. It seemed like she'd be happy for you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what's it like when you see yourself on TV now?
I think that all that hard work is finally paying off.
All that hard work. All right, because you were on Showtime at the Apollo, you did that. Well, that's fantastic. You are adorable. You're special. You're something else. And I want you to come back. And do a little rap for me before you leave, will you?
Okay,
Oh, really? We have more with you? I love that. You're not going anywhere. Hold on.
When we come back, y'all gonna hear that special rap.
That's right. We're back with my new friend, Bobby J. Thompson from the Tracy Morgan Show, and we're back to see the rap. You're gonna do a little rap for us. Did you write this rap?
Nah, my brother wrote it. How you doing, Jontez? What's up?
All right, shout out, holla! All right, all right. Okay, let's see the rap.
All right.
Let's hear it.
It goes like this.
All right.
TheEllenShow birthday, so come kick it with Bobby J. You know me, and I stay on TV. And just like true, and just like you, I keep it true. 7 years old, stacking paper. In a few years, be living major. Just hit me up on my pager, and I'ma come through, swoop you, and lace you with some bling, boo. See you wearing this on every show after this. Happy birthday.
All right. Okay, do y'all understand what he just gave me? This is Neil Lane, and he is doing these initial things. He gave one to Madonna and one to Britney. He started these initial things, and these are real diamonds, aren't they? Oh, my Lord. If only I weren't 46, I could put this on. All right, look at that. Oh my God, I am gonna wear this. I wish I would have had it last night for the Golden Globes. I would have worn my bling. That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And thank you, Neil Lane. That is very cool. I'm part of the club now. I have a gift for you. Just because I didn't even know you were going to give me a gift, but I have a gift for you because I like you a whole lot.
All right.
And I did a little research, and I know what you wanted. You wanted a Humvee that was a little motorized Humvee.
Woo!
That's right.
Yeah!
Right?
Woo, baby!
Isn't that cool? All right, now, it says for ages 8 and up, and you're 7, so you got to wait a year to open this.
Please.
All right, so it's like a little remote control Hummer, and you're going to be driving one of these soon enough.
Yes, I am. I might give me a mini one.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Drive it down the street.
Yes, you will. I'm sure you will.
Have it on spinners.
Yeah, because you're going to have enough money. You're going to do anything you want. You're very, very talented. So
thank you.
I'm going to see you again. All right.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I might come back and host the show with you one day.
I would like that. I would love that. So, hey, I just wanted to say that it's a good birthday year for me. I really love, first of all, I don't think that we should just celebrate birthdays. We should just celebrate life because every single day is worth celebrating. But if I have to, if it's my birthday, I have to thank the people who are responsible for birthing me. And it's my mom and my dad. Thank you very much for having me and putting me here. I appreciate that. And thanks to all of you, because my life is really good right now, and I feel really happy and really, I just appreciate, I feel a lot of love and support, and I thank you all very, very much for making me feel good on this day, and thank you. Anyway, and so, what would a birthday be without a cake? And so we have a cake that we're going to share together right here. Bring on the cake. Thank you, Houston. All right. Thank you. Happy birthday to all of you whose birthday it is. And this cake, I just have to explain what this is, because I saw a story on 60 Minutes last week. And this cake is from a place called Grayston Bakery. It's in Yonkers, New York. And what they do is they take people from the streets who have a difficult time finding work, and they train them on the job. And these people usually would not be able to get a job. Like the bakery's assistant operations manager is a former drug dealer who wanted to show his daughter a better life, and so he works there. And one of their accountants was a homeless teenage mother when she came to Grayston, and all the proceeds, when you buy their cake, you can go online and buy their cakes, you can go there. All the proceeds go to, from the bakery go to the Grayston Foundation, which provides social services for formerly homeless, low-income families and sufferers of HIV and AIDS. And I think that we should support places like this. I think they do a lot of good. And to learn more about Grayston Foundation, you can log on to our website. And there's cake for everybody. Unfortunately, there's no milk. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Back at you. I feel the same way. I appreciate it so very much. Have a seat. Thanks for being here. Welcome to my birthday show. I am proud to say I'm 64 years old today. I have been able to spend 19 birthdays with all of you wonderful people, and thank you very much for all your birthday love, all the support all through the years. I'm grateful to each and every one of you. This is the last time I'm going to celebrate my birthday with all of you. Obviously, this is an emotional season because it's a season of lasts. We did our last Halloween show. We did our last 12 days. This is my last birthday show. And, I mean, really, on the last Arbor Day show, I'm going to lose it. I am. This is interesting. We figured this out this morning. On my first birthday show here, I turned 46. And now on my last, I'm turning 64. 46, then 64. Coincidence? Absolutely. Yes. Yes. I can't believe I'm 64, though. It's 64. It makes me think of that Beatles song, When I'm 64. You know that song? When that show began 19 years ago, we could afford to play that song. It's a joke for some of us. A lot has changed since then. When the show started, I couldn't legally get married, and now Portia and I have been together 13 years married. And now our boys are all grown up. I am so lucky to have everything I need. You don't have to get me a thing. Your presence is all the presence I need. And I remember when I turned 60, Oprah gave me Wyoming. And last year for my birthday, all my friends surprised me with COVID. I got COVID, so I'm happy you're all here with me. Thanks for making this day so special. And here's a gift. This is a gift I think we're all going to enjoy. This is Twitch. I knew it. I love you so much, Twitch. I'm going to let you catch your breath. That's how much I love you.
Thank you very much.
Catch your breath. It is my birthday, but I have a gift for all of you. As you know, I love TCL. They are America's second largest TV brand. They make it easy to find what you want to watch in stunning 4K HDR picture quality. Right, Twitch?
That's right, Ellen. With the help from Google,
Need some more breath?
No, it's okay. Yeah, with the help from Google, you can browse more than 700,000 movies and TV episodes, play music, control your smart home devices, and more.
You're all getting a 75-inch TCL Google TV.
Yeah.
Y'all are like, I brought the wrong car today.
Right.
We'll get them to you. Don't worry about that. That's a big TV.
Yeah. Ellen, it's such a pleasure to be here on your birthday show. And honestly, it's like, I feel like I'm gonna be wishing you happy birthday for, times and times to come from now, but like, it's such an honor to be here. Your last time celebrating your birthday on air. And also with that, like, something that I'm taking away, and I'm sure everybody else is too, is that you're like a prime example of showing people how to use your gift to be a gift. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you for 19 years on this show, you make us laugh, you've made us cry, you've made us peek around corners before we enter a room. And honestly, it's just, I'm so honored to be part of this family and to call you a friend. Happy birthday.
I love you, Twitch. I love you. I love that our first guest is here for my birthday show. Her movie Scream is in theaters now. Please welcome my friend, Courtney Cox. Uh-oh, what?
I don't know, just getting emotional.
Really? We haven't even started yet.
I know, but just because this is your birthday and it's the last birthday on the show.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know Jen always gets emotional.
I know, we're both.
You're both very emotional people.
Yeah.
But thanks for being here on my birthday show.
I'm so excited, thank you.
Yeah, no, it's very sweet of you to be here. And
we're both wearing navy.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
You're wearing less of it.
That's true.
Yes. What do you do for your birthdays? Because you and Coco are 2 days apart, so it must be a big extravaganza.
Well, Coco does not like the fact that we're so close, and she gets really upset. And, well, one year her birthday was on a Saturday and mine was on a Monday. I obviously had to celebrate on Saturday because, that's the night you party.
Right,
So,
right.
Didn't go over well. Yeah, she does not like that.
Well, but it's not fair. I mean, that's just what it is,
It's
right?
just what it is.
Yeah.
But now I actually pulled out the stops. I do videos and get all of her friends. Oh, there she is. Get all of her friends to do, say nice things about her. And
Is a birthday a big thing for both of you, or does she care more about a birthday than you do?
I think she cares more. I used to be obsessed with birthdays, but now there's a point where you don't want to think about them.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so now she's more obsessed than me.
Yeah. She's, I cannot believe, and I follow you on Instagram, and I watch
You started my Instagram.
Yeah. I kind of did start your
No,
Instagram.
no.
Well, I guess I did.
You literally did, yeah.
Yeah. That's right, on the show. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're welcome. Look at all the
Yes,
things
thank
I've
you.
done through the years.
So many.
No one would know who you are. So Coco is a senior now, which is crazy because she wasn't born when I started this show, and now she's a senior.
I know.
And she's going to go off to college, I assume. Is she going to go locally or going to go?
No, she's going to go as far away from LA as she can get.
But y'all seem so close.
Oh, we're so close, but she just can't wait to go away and live on her own, and it's sad.
Well, for you.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah.
Will you be sad? I mean, is it going to be you? I mean, you have a very full life, and
there are people that get that empty nest syndrome, and my sister literally went crazy when her second moved out, and Johnny's sister cried like the year before it even happened. I'm like, it's a little soon.
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about it, and I think she's doing such a good job at prepping for me for this. She never leaves her room. she's never home. I mean, and if she is, literally door shut, and I don't know what she's doing back there, but I don't think I'm going to be as affected. Cut to, I'm just like,
yeah. Well, that does help that she's not around, or that when she is, she closes the door. So she's smart.
Yeah.
She's the parent in this relationship, it seems.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And you let me stay at your place for last season. I stayed at your house the whole time, and it was very, very kind of you. I appreciated it. I bought you a going-away gift.
Yes, you did. And I'm sad you're not there. I really am. That was fun. We also sometimes would FaceTime.
Yes.
And play the piano for each other.
Yes, I was, because you're very good at it. How long have you been playing?
I've been playing
like 2 years?
more during COVID, but I would say, I'd say about 2 years.
You learned over 2 years. If you follow her on Instagram, she's really good, and she literally learned how to play, and you're now playing with amazing people.
I do want to say she did get me a toilet as a going-away thing, and it is the nicest toilet ever. I mean, you know when you're like, I don't want to go to the bathroom, you want to go. It warms your butt. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's one of the toilets that it is, as you approach it, the lid lifts, and then you sit on it, and it's warm in the middle of the night. That's nice. And then you just walk away from it, and it flushes for you.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't believe it.
But you had one that just did half of it, where the lid lifts, and you know, then you just walk away, assuming it's going to flush. Then you find later on, what's wrong with you?
Come back,
you
and
did
here
half
it
the
is.
job. And plus, it was cold. So yeah, so you have a nice,
so thank you so much. Yeah.
I'm glad you want to go now. But wait, so she's playing piano with people like Brandi Carlile and Elton John.
That was the biggest thrill of my life. I really think so. I mean, so Ed is a friend of mine who introduced me to Johnny, and he's just, you know, it's a great guy. And he said to me, is it okay if he stays with me every time he comes to LA, and he said, is it okay if I invite Elton John over?
What are you going to say to that?
And I was like, what? Oh my God, yes. And he said, you know, it might be fun if we do an Instagram post where we sing Tiny Dancer, the Tony Danza thing for Lisa Kudrow. And I was like, I don't know how to play that. And so I called my piano teacher, and he came over, and within 30 minutes, I had to learn it because Elton was coming. And Joel was leaving as Elton walked in. He was completely game for the post. And there he is holding my arm, a little like tight, because I was like, I have to play. And I was so nervous. And then I got to the part where it kind of goes up the keys, and I thought, I'm going to mess this up. So I just went, I'm sorry, I have to stop. And he just was so cute, and I loved it. That was just a thrill.
That's incredible. I mean, to be able to play and to learn that fast before Elton John comes over. It's incredible. Getting to celebrate my birthday with all of you is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I've been able to do this 19 times with all of you, and I've had a lot of fun, and I'd like to share some of my favorite moments with you right now. Roll it.
Happy birthday, Ellen.
Oh!
I got you a little something.
Isn't that sweet?
Happy birthday.
Oh, I got my own TV show.
I'm waiting for something.
Yeah, I do have something for you, too.
I
Here's
can't wait.
this one that says that you get to wear on your show.
I love Allison.
I love Allison. And this one says, I'm feeling funny today.
I brought you something new we could start to play on the weekend.
It's bingo!
That's right.
Wow! What's that? More gifts?
I don't know what that is. Oh. I don't know what that
The whole show is a surprise to me. Please welcome whoever that is.
Happy birthday, Ellen DeGeneres.
And I also want to show you some gifts that I got from my viewers. I don't know if it's a gift or a threat, but this is a life-size paper mache statue of me.
Happy birthday, Ellen. I can't believe you're turning 60, but I have to say 60 has never looked so sexy.
I know that Portia's your girl, but if you were single and straight, I'd rock your world.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I like your socks, Ellen. Happy birthday, dear Ellen. Happy birthday to you.
We'll be back. Our next guest is the lead singer of one of the biggest bands in the world. Happy birthday to me from Coldplay. Please welcome my friend, Chris Martin. Thank you. That's so sweet.
Happy
I think
birthday.
I saw those backstage.
Yes, they gave them to me.
Yeah.
Because we gave you a present in private.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. That was very nice. Can I tell him what you gave me?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No, of course you can, yeah.
He gave me a guitar that was signed by him with lovely things on it and a beautiful guitar.
Yeah.
So I have to learn how to play now.
Yeah. And just give it back in 6 months.
Oh, okay.
That would be-
I didn't know you wanted it back.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that was part of the deal.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
But it's got writing with my name on it and stuff.
Yeah. It's special. It's personalized because
Yeah.
it felt better.
Yeah. I love you for being here. Thank you. Do you remember the first time we met?
Was it Tinder? Because I feel like you swiped whichever way you swiped to say no thanks.
No.
Okay, it wasn't that, then no.
All right, I'm going to remind you. This was, I don't even know, do you know what year this was? Anybody? 06? I was hosting the Grammys, I think.
Yeah.
So take a look. I was busking, and you came by.
Very nice.
Thank you, Chris.
I do remember that.
That was nice. You gave me some money.
I think I was a bit starstruck then.
Yeah?
Yeah, and still now, you know.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
sweet. I feel the same way. I'm
Thank you.
also starstruck with you. But we've known each other for a long time, and you're very sweet to be here. And your music just keeps evolving and changing. I remember you telling me that, you know, you're just going to get better, like that wasn't your best album with... And I'm like, oh, my God, your music is amazing, but it continues to evolve, and now you're doing this song with BTS. How did that come about?
Well, thanks, first of all. And the song we did a song with BTS called My Universe, and that came about because someone said to me, oh, BTS asked you to do a song for them. Well, that's what I got told. And at the time, I was like, that's never going to work, ever. How are we going to fit these two things together? And then the idea started to seem really attractive in its weirdness. And then one day, the right song just kind of arrived. And I just knew at the time, OK, this is the song we're supposed to do with BTS, and it's supposed to be about people who can't be together or told they shouldn't be together or forced to live in separate places. So then it felt really natural. I mean, it's still quite a bizarre... I mean, we look like they're gym teachers, but we love them. For something that could have seemed so artificial, it turned out being one of the most real feelings. No, I genuinely love those people.
Yeah, no, it's really cool that you did that. And you went to Korea, right?
Yeah.
To do that with them.
Yeah.
Had you been there before?
Yes, we've been there before. And the last, it's funny, I've only met famous Koreans. The last time we were there, we played a show, but I didn't really meet anybody. And then I was with Psy, you know, who did Gangnam Style. So really my only Korean friends are Psy and BTS. But it was great to go, it was cool to see how their life is. You know, it's a very different kind of band to us.
Yeah.
And it's much more disciplined in a certain way. So none of us would ever have, maybe our bass player would have been handsome enough to be in a boy band, but the rest of us, no. And so it was just cool to feel that feeling for a few days.
And were your kids, like were Apple and Moses, impressed with the fact that you're merging with BTS in a song?
I mean, they keep it very cool. I don't really know how they feel about the band, except that they're never mean about it.
Well, they like it enough that actually your son sang on one of the songs, and then Apple gave you a chord or some part of the music, right?
Yeah, no, they will accept employment from the band.
I see.
But
I see.
They will accept money. But no, I mean, it must be weird if your dad's in a band. You can't can't really say that that's your favorite music, and you can't really say that you hate it either. So it's best to just stay quiet, which is kind of what they do.
I bet that they like the music. I'm sure they do.
I don't mind anymore who does and doesn't like it. It's okay.
And I have to ask you this, because supposedly this made headlines. I didn't hear about it, but I heard about it this morning, that you said Coldplay will only make 3 more albums, 2 more albums, 3 more albums by 2025.
Yeah.
And one of them is going to be a musical. But you're only going to make 3 more albums.
Yeah.
And then that's it?
Well, then we'll just come and hang out with you wherever you are in retirement.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's what feels right to us. I think we'll keep touring, and we'll always be together as a group of musicians and friends, but I think the sort of story of our albums ends then.
Wow.
Like Harry Potter finishes at a certain point.
You're taking a lead from Harry Potter. You're
Always.
ending your career.
Yeah.
I see. And then one's going to be a musical.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I know
want
so.
something on Broadway.
I don't know where. I think we'd really like to do a movie musical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very cool.
It's called East Side Story. No, it's not.
I got it. Yeah.
No, it's not.
All right. No, but it's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's what, you know, it's what we... I think you've learned this a long time ago, and we've, over time, learned this, and maybe everyone in the audience knows, like, if we're so lucky that we get to just follow what feels right.
Yeah.
And that's all we've decided to do. That's why our music changes a bit, and sometimes we lose people and we get people, other people, but really it's become so fun since we've just had the privilege of following what feels correct.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what we should all be able to do, and some people...
Everybody should be able to do
that. And follow what feels right. All right, Coldplay's new album, Music of the Spheres, is available now. Burning questions after the break. It'll be fun.
I'm in.
We're back with Chris Martin, and since it's my birthday show, we're going to play one of my favorite games. It's called Burning Questions. I'm going to read a question. You have to answer with the first thing that comes to mind, and then hit the button. Ready?
Yes.
No, yes, and then that.
Yes.
Yes. Who was your first celebrity crush? No?
Okay. But probably Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
All right. How old were you?
26. No, I was probably 7.
That's cute.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. No, that wasn't
do I
an
have
answer.
to keep doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for no apparent reason. I just enjoy it. What's the strangest place a new song has ever come to you?
Well, there's quite a few, but probably in the bath or something, you know, like that.
Yeah.
Just weird. They come in the weirdest times. Sometimes on a bus or something when I have to whisper that. Anyway, it's too long of an answer. Right.
When have you been on? Oh, you mean on a tour bus?
Just,
not like a public bus. You're not like waiting for your stop and then, you know.
No, all kinds of things.
Yeah. Okay.
You never know when they're coming.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand. Finish the sentence. I feel sexy when.
When I'm sitting here with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you cook, and if so, what do you cook?
Definitely not, and nothing.
Okay. All right. If you had to be stranded on an island with either Ed Sheeran, Harry Styles, or Justin Bieber, who would you pick and why?
Well, funny enough, that has actually happened to me. And they kicked me out. I mean, I love all those people, so I don't know.
Do you know all of them?
I mean, not in a sort of...
Do you know Harry?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
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 What do you mean, of course?
Well, because we live in this, you know, we come from the same place.
You're both.
And Ed, I know Harry and Ed a bit better than
Justin.
Justin, yeah.
All right. What's the most romantic thing you've ever done to impress a girl?
I'm still trying to think of one.
No, like write a song, I would assume. That's
funny you say but then if someone knows you do that for a living, it sort of cancels it out. It'd be more impressive if I performed a ballet or invented a website. But then it's like, oh, it's just another song.
Invented a website? Darling, take a look at this.
Look at this. You can get your groceries 10 minutes quicker.
What do you sleep in?
A bed.
I knew you'd say that. I knew it. I could have said it with you. What's something you got in trouble for
I love
as a
this.
kid?
I've never done a game show.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you get in trouble for as a kid?
I spilled a lot of potpourri. Do you know what potpourri is?
I do.
Yeah. Real trouble.
All over the floor?
Yeah.
What were you doing with the potpourri?
Just
Oh,
living life.
just throwing it in the air? You found it in a drawer?
Just living life.
Name a British slang word you wish was used more in America.
I don't know, like codswallop, something like that.
Codswallop?
Yeah.
What's that?
Just like nonsense.
Codswallop.
Or boulder dash.
Oh, boulder dash is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any one of the sort of medieval long ones.
I like that one. What's something you do when you have the house all to yourself?
I don't, this doesn't happen that often.
I was going to say, probably
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, but I play is what I do. Play music.
Oh, play music?
Yeah.
I thought you meant play like a game. Like,
And Legos
like,
too, yeah, but.
Yeah, like hide and seek or something with yourself.
Yes.
Do you write music every day?
Yeah, I try, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And is it just music or lyrics as well?
Just whatever's happening, and sometimes I'll try and learn someone else's song, or just try and. I just love it more than ever.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
You look like you love it.
And when there's no one around, you have the freedom to fail. So often when the house is quiet is when I'm playing things that are really terrible.
I bet they're not.
Yeah.
I
well,
bet you don't
no
have
one here.
nothing terrible. What's your favorite current TV show?
A Succession.
Nah, it's good, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the end.
That's the end. We'll be back. All right, thank you all for making my birthday show so special.
But Ellen, hold on. We couldn't let you go home without one more thing. Go ahead.
Cox and Coldplay, I want to thank all of you for watching. Thanks for being a part of my final season. I feel the love in this room. I give it all back to you. Go out and spread it around in the world, everybody. Bye-bye.